Welcome to SWTV, Sylvia with the Voice, your ultimate source for the most abnormal news and wildest reactions on the internet. I'm Sylvia, and we need to talk about what is happening in these streets. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button because it's about to get weird. Let's go. Nolan's mom is under investigation, y'all. Christine Wansley is under investigation. So this is a statement from attorney Ben Crump on the nursing board complaint against Christine Wansley. Ocean Springs, Mississippi, August 5th, 2026. Nationally renowned civil rights and personal injury attorney Ben Crump issued a statement after Christine Wansley, the mother of Nolan Wells, was notified that the Mississippi Board of Nursing has opened a professional misconduct investigation against her based on a complaint filed by an anonymous person. Wow. Nolan Wells was found on Horn Island on July 6, 2026. His cause of death remains undetermined, and an independent autopsy was inconclusive. Attorney Ben Crump issues the following statement. Christine Wansley was robbed of her son 1 month ago, almost to the day. She has spent every moment since asking one question: what happened to Nolan? Now someone is going after her nursing license anonymously without the courage to put a name on it? This is a disgrace. This is a warning shot at a grieving mother, meant to pressure and scare her into staying quiet. It is a distraction. It is intimidation, and we will not let it stand. Christine had part of her identity stolen from her the day Nolan died. Now someone is trying to take another piece of it? This cruelty knows no bounds. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at the timeline. Christine has cared for patients in Mississippi throughout her career. Years of service to her patients without a single complaint against her to the Board of Nursing. Then her son was found dead. She did what any grieving mother would do. She took a leave of absence to bury her child and search for answers. And only now, after all that, does an anonymous person want the Board of Nursing to believe she's a bad nurse. Nothing about her practice changed. The only thing that changed is that she started asking questions. As she continues to grieve her son and seek answers about what happened to him, she is now also forced to defend her professional record. No family should accept that, and no institution should tolerate it. Attacking a grieving mother's career does not answer the question of what happened to Nolan. It tells us the question matters, and the answer is scaring somebody. We will keep asking questions and demanding the facts until Christine knows how her son died. Again, this is a statement issued via attorney Ben Crump on behalf of Christine Wansley, family nurse practitioner. Oh my gosh, y'all. What do y'all think about this now? This is ridiculous. This lady and her family cannot grieve. It's one thing right after the next. Wow, she's a pretty strong woman, because I couldn't manage all this. Nolan, rest in peace. I pray for his mom, his stepdad. I pray for his family. I also pray for their mental health, because this is a big challenge. You hire some civil rights attorney and still it seems like the matter is just getting worse, because this is a RICO case. Like I said, this is a RICO. You can't defeat them. It's impossible to defeat them, and they want to silence you. Oh my gosh. I also find it kind of odd. Several days after there was a GoFundMe or whatever, Give, Send, Go for Nolan's so-called friends, and then this happens. The friends of Nolan Wells have raised over $100K in less than 48 hours as they gear up to sue Benjamin Crump and countless others after facing weeks of allegations, harassments, and threats. According to their statement, most of them could not even attend their own best friend's funeral. The organizers say that the campaign has two goals. Our first goal is to raise money to defend these friends against incoming wrongful death actions filed by attorney Ben Crump and his team. Our second goal is to fund a robust legal team to sue for the litany and slander and libel being spread by not only Crump but also many social media influencers, news outlets, and local provocators who know better. They make it clear that this is not an attempt to silence honest questions or disagreement. This is about drawing a line against defamation, targeted harassment, threats of violence, doxing, intimidation, and coordinated campaigns that destroy lives before the facts are known. These young men cooperated with law enforcement, turned over information, and were questioned. Yet internet personalities declared them guilty before the investigation was complete and before any charges were filed. Source obtained from the Officer Tatum podcast. Like I said, y'all, this story is just getting from bad to worse to bizarre to, I don't know, every day is something new. What a circus this has turned into, this whole case.
The Nolan Wells case, GoFundMe, associated with his friends, are doing really well. They're going to need a lot of support in defending themselves against, I think, from what I have noticed with all of the evidence that I've seen of frivolous claims against them. The boys have, and I would argue that they're doing their due diligence with clearly the money that they've raised, is that they have now hired an incredibly high-profile lawyer. This was the lawyer that supported Donald Trump in his lawsuits against the BBC. I think, what was it, CNN? And you're talking, I think, tens of millions of dollars of payouts that they had to pay to President Donald Trump because they did him wrong. The lawyers from New York, not New York, but it was New York Times and CBS that he was responsible for defending Trump and suing. So what I will say, I wish that both sides would not have to go at each other. But if you're going to sue somebody without any real evidence that they did a crime, they have a right to defend themselves in a lawsuit.
Please remember to comment, like, subscribe. We'll continue the conversation in the comments below. Please remember to be mindful and respectful, and I'll see you in the next video.